I know you have a lot to say about me. You still want to insult me. You still want to drag me. You still want to comment. But hold on. I'm triggered. I am so triggered. I don't even know why I am triggered. Like, I wish at this point that I was a Roseline fan. Olakole Churchill, you came out and said, if Roseline was not there for you, somebody else would have been there.
I came out this morning because of Blessing CEO. You know, of recent, she has been arrested by EFCC over fraud. Fraud using her health condition to defraud people, claiming to have an ailment that was not found in her body. And Very Dark Man spoke about it and faulted her. But some of us, we did not want to comment on it. You see, some people think that life is a joke. They joke about everything, and that's why I warn many young people to be careful who they follow on the social media, including that Very Dark Man himself. When you have no God in your line, you will mislead many people. When you are not in any way connected to Creator in a form of morality, you cannot excel. Anyone who follows you will miss a step. And I want to challenge all of you in the social media. Anybody you see that does not fashion religious faith, that claims to believe in tradition or a socialist or Ethan or whatever they call themselves, be careful with such a person because he has no soul in him. She or he does not have a soul in him. Most of them are so influential. People love them so much. They follow them. We had the angel, whatever. Angel Nation or whatever they call her. You know, there was a time she was holding all the young people hostage until Blessing CEO came in, override, and later we now had a Very Dark Man override. They are all of the same class. Deceit and manipulators. Now, Blessing CEO saw that what she has been doing is no longer sustaining her and her expensive life. She resorted into using her health. Claiming to have a health condition just to extort money from people. You see, money gotten by injustice shall diminish. If you are sincerely a very genuine influencer or influencer, listen, your life and lifestyle can be funded by your generating income. Unfortunately for Blessing CEO, she lifted up herself beyond measure. A commoner, someone that is coming from the scratch. You want to live a life of extravagant people. Yes, you became famous, but you could not manage your fame. You see, integrity is the foundation. Leave the fact that Very Dark Man always use integrity. We know what integrity means. Integrity starts with your personal life. Start with your dressing. Start with your choice of words. Start with your choice of war. Start with your choice of whom you conflict with. Start with the choice of whom you drag online. I'm not dragging Blessing, but I just want to put the record straight. How on earth will a human being say that she is sick of a certain ailment, a dangerous ailment like cancer, just for the public to contribute money to you? Do you think that law of nature will not catch up with you? It is called law of karma. It will come. Even if the government did not pick you up and you eventually raise the money. And how much are we even talking about? 36 million. I thought the money was ranging to 400 and something million. I didn't know it's just 36 million. And now you've been arrested and you'll be arraigned before court. You will lose the money, you lose your credibility, lose everything that you so-called effort you've made in life. What have brought Blessing CEO to this level? Pride and arrogance. What kept her away from a man that she was once married to? Pride and arrogance. And this call for question and caution to those of you young people who took after her, who are hyping her, who are thinking that she is the greatest mommy. She did this one, she did this one. See, when a woman loses a husband, either in death or physically and divorce or separation. That woman never remained the same. Some of you have been looking at social media and think that life of social media is real. I pity you. Blessing CEO case is an example. I don't know how the matter went, but I knew I've been seeing it. I never made a comment about her. I've never said anything concerning her because she's not a traffic driver for me. Each time I see her online, I know that she is a fraud. Just like I keep saying about VDM or whatever. Because foundation matter a lot. There is a lot of influencers that I see online that I cherish so much. When they talk, if you listen to them, you know there is no deceit in their word. You know? A manipulator who knows how to read people's mind can be very, very dangerous because you can't find what she's hiding. Unfortunately, Blessing CEO have hit her last point. When she made a deception about Onyeze house, I knew this girl is up to something. I was surprised when she started talking about relationship and all that and that and that, and her mouth was so wide. And because government does not govern the communicational system in the country, and we have so much irresponsible governments that never look at what we call influence. You see, when you have a page or a profile that has up to 10,000 people, do you know what 10,000 people means? Do you know what it means for 10,000 people to gather in one place and you seem to be the only one deciding what they see, what they hear, and what they may eventually talk about? It's a great privilege. The same thing I say concerning VDM. That kind of privilege, you must not misuse it. I'm a pastor. I understand what it means to have congregation sitting down and you dish out words. Even if you have wise people among them, there are some wise people that may eventually buy your opinion, especially when you are influential. And these things is built on integrity. If you don't have integrity in you, if you don't have the Spirit of God in you, if you are not a God-fearing person, I doubt if your influence will be sustained. And anybody you see that is controlling a large crowd of people for a long time, I'm not talking about short-term influences like 5 years. In fact, a true influential person must last eventually 7 years non-broken. 7 years of persistence and consistent. That's what we call influence. Not 2 years, 5 years stuff and you are fed out. It means you are fake. A genuine influential person will stay on the stage for 7 years. After 7 years, you can still remain relevant. So on the Blessing CEO and those of you following her, what do you have to say now that EFCC have taken her in? What do you have to say now that EFCC have considered her a prison candidate and maybe going to Kuje anytime soon? And fraud in Nigeria is not a small case. Watch the man that defrauded the country, that was jailed for 75 years or whatever. Make Omotocho no see Blessing CEO, because if Omotocho catch Blessing CEO, I pity her and I pity her future. Look at fine children that she left for the husband. You know, each time I look at her lifestyle and what she is not supposed to be who she is. She is not supposed to. Desire, greed, and the society turn Blessing CEO to a criminal. It's painful. Watch.
sir. No, la gente dice que yo.
Are you guys going to court or going to Makurdi?
I'm recording.